Okay, so on this problem, we are giving us, they're saying, give 3 different points that lie on the line y equals minus 4x plus 4 by choosing different values for x. Note that you must answer all 3 questions in order for your response to be scored correctly. Okay, so what do they want us to do? So they're basically giving us this equation right here, y equals minus 4x plus 4. So let me write it out here. Y equals minus 4x plus 4. And then we can pick, it says choosing different values for x. So really you can choose whatever you want. I'm going to put in 0, 1, and 2. Why did I choose those? Because they're easy numbers. I don't want to choose 1,012, you know. So I'm just choosing the 3 easiest numbers I know. 0 is the very, very easiest number I know. 0, 1, and 2. And then I'm just going to plug them in. So I'm going to say, okay, so y equals minus 4 m0 plus 4. Does that make sense? I just plugged in the 0 right there. And so what does y equal? Y equals, that's going to be 0 plus 4. So y equals 4. Okay, so now here's the tricky part though. They want a point on the line. How do you say that point? You say 0, 4 with parentheses and commas like that. Is that making sense? That's a little tricky. You have, now how did I, let me double check, make sure on the homework system, that's exactly what they want. Let me see if I put in, make sure it's right. I'm going to make sure this is exactly what they want. Yeah, that's exactly what they want. All right, good. Yeah, so is that making sense? So whenever they say point on the line, they want you, the x and the y, they want you to put it in parentheses with a comma in between. And it's the x value we got of 0 and the y value that came about when we plugged in that x value. That's what we put right here. Let's do the next one. So in the next one, I'm letting x be 1, same equation. I just keep using that same equation they gave me up here in the beginning, minus 4x plus 4. And I'm going to, this time I'm going to plug in the 1 right there. And so this equals minus 4 times 1 plus 4. So y equals, what's that? Minus 4 plus 4, which is 0. So this is the point 1, 0. How did I get that? Well, it's the x and the y, right? The x right here was 1, and the y came out to be 0. You don't have to write x, y. I'm you know, it's just 1, 0 with parentheses around it. I'm just showing the x and the y. And the last one, x is 2, same thing. Plug into the very same equation, this time plugging in x is 2. And what do you get? Minus 8 plus 4. Minus 4. Oh, by the way, this is kind of a funny question. It does not allow you to put in just one blank. You have to put them all in before it'll grade it. It's kind of a weird one. So I'm getting 2 minus 4. Right? The x value of 2 led to the y value negative 4. That's the x and the y, right? So you have to put in all your answers before you submit it. It's not as user-friendly as most of the questions are. So put in all your answers. I tried submitting it without all of them in there and it choked. Said I was wrong.
Mr. Heron, I got all my answers on the right side right, but it just left the other 3 blank. How are we supposed to put in what it says? If x is 0, do we need to put parentheses around x?
No, just see how mine is.
Yeah, that's what I did, and it just, oh, it says score on last try 1 of 1 point, but it's yellow and orange. It's not green.
Yeah, just type those in. Or could you share your screen?
Mine is doing that too. Like it looks like the score like it's giving me full points, but it's yellow.
Huh. Let's see, 0, 1, 2. Yeah, that looks good. What yellow are you seeing on that one, Alexander?
Right here.
Oh, doesn't it always make that yellow, or maybe
nope,
maybe
it's
I'm just
always
not used
green.
to it? Is it? Weird. Yeah. It looks good though. Yeah, I wouldn't be alarmed. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing the funny. It's kind of a funny question. Whoever wrote it did something different than we're used to, but it looks good to me. I mean, I think you're getting the points and you're good.
Okay.
The yellow usually means you got partial points.
Yeah, I know, but like we said, it says 1 out of 1, so it is good. So as long as it's saying 1 out of 1, we know we've got our points. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weirdly written question. Yellow does normally mean partial. You're right, but I don't get it either. But as long as it says 1 out of 1, we'll keep it.